stream. There is 14 NBA games tomorrow, so we got a shit ton of NBA. 14 NBA games, so early values already starting to pop up. Some of these games are pretty competitive. Celtics, Bucks, I mean, it looks like there's going to be some good ones, but let's find some plays. So it looks like there's not a ton of stuff on PrizePicks, but what do you think? Should we start out on Underdog Fantasy? So let's see what we have. This play was from earlier today. I mean, we still have life. Clint Capella, no double-double, and then Patrick Schick to not score a goal. But let's find some plays for tomorrow. I mean, I do like this play. We got Herbert Jones under 10.5 points. So, you know, there's... Where are you, Herb Jones? So here we have Herbert Jones under 10.5 points. I mean, you know, there are so many lines available on Underdog. Like, the amount of NBA games tomorrow, there's limitless stuff to bet. But what I always try to make sure of is before I ever give out a play is like, okay, does the play actually have value? Like, do we like the value on it? And again, the way that Underdog works for anyone new is, you know, you take a player to go over or under, you always get the same payout. So what you want to do is compare to the market, compare to sports books. So if you look at, you know, Herb Jones, all the sports books are opening his line as, you know, he's a pretty big favorite to go under, minus 163 on Caesars, like, you know, minus 140 on, you know, all these books have different odds. They're taking different action. They have different models, but you get the sense like, okay, the entire market has Herb as a big favorite to go under. So that's the play we want to be on. And honestly, I'm fine with it. Like, you know, I'm fine with it. So let's get rid of this play on Jalen Williams. But the next play we have is Bryce Sensabaugh under 4.5 rebounds. So PrizePicks, it just doesn't seem like they have anywhere close to as many of the games up for tomorrow. Like, they don't even have this player up. They don't even have Bryce's lineup. But you can see it's the same thing. Like, market is opening him as a big favorite to go under. You know, you can kind of see the line movement charts, stuff like that as well. But anyways, so like what's going on here with Herbert Jones? No, they opened him at minus 163. So when did Underdog put up this line? So this play has been available for a while. I just guess I didn't see it. So now you can actually see it's available on PrizePicks. So PrizePicks is starting to drop lines. But let's finish off this Underdog slip. So we have Luka assists. I apologize. Bro, I never have a problem riding Luka. I'm always down to ride Luka. So you can see markets opening up Luka as, you know, a pretty heavy favorite to go over 9.5 assists. He's already kind of, you can see the market's already kind of ripped towards his over. So maybe all the early action is coming in on his over. I don't know. But all three of these picks seem rock solid. So let's just lock it in. And again, all the live stream plays are tracked in the sheet in the description on YouTube. So I'll have to go through and tally everything up from today. But, you know, some plays we still got open for tomorrow. Like, not a good day to fade Zach Edey. Poor kid, taking so much shit. So much shit from the media. Draymond Green, he didn't show up to play. Put up 2/3 of Purdue's points. But anyways, hopefully you've had time to lock it in. I know there's a little bit of a delay on Twitch, but regardless, let's lock this shit in. You gonna take it? And there we go. So we got our first play in on Underdog Fantasy. They give me a max bet size of $100. And again, they have really good payouts on Underdog for these 3-pick entries. It really matters, like, on all these, you know, sports books, how many picks you're going with, you know. Just because some of these books, like PrizePicks, they just give you absolute ass payouts on some of their lines, right? So, like, if you look at PrizePicks, they only give you a 5x payout for these 3-pick entries. So, you know, you won't see me play 3-pick entries on PrizePicks. But we got in an Underdog play. Okay, cool. So next we can go over to, so this is live stream 133. But next we can go over to PrizePicks, or we can do another Underdog play if there's more value on Underdog. So we got Luka over 9.5 assists, Herb Jones under 10.5 points, and then we got Bryce under 4.5 rebounds. So again, like, a lot of people, you know, will ask, why don't you look at like these last 5 charts? Is again, like, everything's baked into the market. Obviously, Embiid's back. So, you know, we expect Tyrese Maxey's line. They don't have a line posted on PrizePicks for Maxey yet for tomorrow. But once Embiid's back, like you expect Tyrese Maxey's line to come down because Embiid's back. And all that stuff, it's not priced into like historical data, but it's priced into the market. And, you know, it's definitely popular to just start betting on players who have performed well in their past 5 games, but every player is going to run hot. I mean, out of the hundreds of players in the NBA, there's always going to be one guy that's running a bit hot. So it looks like Underdog Fantasy already bumped some of these. But regardless, what we can do is we can take a look at PrizePicks, and hopefully we can find some plays on PrizePicks. It already looks like some fantasy scores are coming up for tomorrow. So, damn, there's some esports value as well. So they're starting to post fantasy scores, MLB fantasy scores for hitters. So let's see what we got. We got Marcus Semien over 7.5. Damn, so he didn't go over today. The Rangers, I don't know if they ended up winning. They were up big on the Astros early. But anyways, let's go here and let's see what we got here. So what was the score of that game? Damn, so they ended up losing 10-5 after putting up 5 runs in the first inning. Baseball is fucking crazy. Game's never over. But what was I going to say? Is these two plays, like, they pair well together. Granted, you know, because they pair well together, PrizePicks tries to add a payout shift. You know, fantasy score, it's like a combination of runs, RBIs, whatever. So if Garcia has a good game hitting, if he has RBIs, then Semien's more likely to have... Are you fucking kidding me, bro? So they already removed Semien, which is super fucking annoying because that was the best line available. But whatever. I mean, we'll still be able to build our slip. So, and there's a ton of value on PrizePicks as well. I mean, on FanDuel. So again, FanDuel is, I mean, I feel like on these streams, no one really cares about it as much as PrizePicks, but there's always pretty good value on FanDuel. They don't charge a ton of juice, and, you know, oftentimes there's just good value. Like Brian Bello, this line, it actually was, you could get it at -112. They bumped it down to -122, but still looks solid considering other books are opening him, you know, like FanDuel posted MLB player props 3 hours ago. You can see other books are starting to drop their opening odds. Caesars only did 22 minutes ago, and they're opening them up at -160. So a much bigger favorite, you know, to go over 4.5 Ks. But anyways, let's finish out this PrizePick slip. Pretty annoying that they already bumped, bro, they already bumped fucking both plays. Anyways, we got Herb Jones under 10.5 points. So how's Herb been doing recently? He's gone under 3 out of the past 5 games. Obviously, he can shoot the 3. Could take 4 shots for him to go over, but, you know, checks out from a value perspective. He's a huge favorite to go under. So let's make sure. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Anyways, Dabble, FanDuel. 235 people watching and only 4 likes is crazy. Fliff is down, I think. Addo Linick over 13.5 RAs on Underdog and make it a 4 pick. Anyways, let's take a look right here. And let's see what we got. Fliff is down, I think. Let's take a look at Fliff. I don't see any plays on Fliff right now, but, you know, let's see. Nah, Fliff's not down for me. So what did we have today? I mean, the parlay didn't win that I gave out on Twitter, unfortunately. I mean, but when both legs of a parlay lose, honestly, it makes me happier. But we have Klingon under 13.5 points, which is good. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. So let's take a look at PrizePicks. Let's finish off this slip. So we have Herb Jones under 10.5 points, right? Market has the under heavily favored. But what we can do is we can find some esports plays that we can lock in. So the first play, well, I mean, let's take a look at Curry. So we have Curry over 34.5 PRAs. So let's take a look at Curry's line. Curry's gone over 3 out of the past 5 games. So you can see right here, you know, most of the books are opening up Curry's PRA line at, 35.5. Like, if you take a look right here, you can see most of the books actually are opening up Curry's line at, 35.5. FanDuel has his line at, some of the books have his line at 34.5, but FanDuel is opening up Curry at 35.5 with the over favored. A lot of these books are opening him up at 35.5, so not crazy, but there's also some esports plays we can take advantage of. So let's see what we got. Well, this play on Curry keeps getting better, actually. But what we can do next is we can go over to esports. So let's take a look here. So we got Swizz over 28. And let's see what we think about this CS2 play. So again, when I'm betting on esports, what I try to do is just like, let's see what we got here. What I try to do is just, I ignore the ones where you only have 2 data points. So you can see here, there's this huge line discrepancy between Underdog on Spirit. So you can see here, Spirit under 26. Where is this line? So you can see Underdog's opening them up at 26, which is actually a huge discrepancy. I wonder when this line was posted, but PrizePicks is opening them up at 21. So you have a huge discrepancy, but when there's only 2 data points, like 2 books posting lines, Underdog definitely seems to be like the sharper book compared to PrizePicks. So what we can ideally do is maybe before this line moves, because usually Underdog adjusts to like where PrizePicks has their line, is that's a crazy line discrepancy. Like, you don't see this shit in the NBA. 21 here, 26 here. But anyways, what was I going to say? Is next we can go to Kelly Olynyk over 3.5 first quarter points. And let's take a look. Let's see what we have here. So we got Kelly Olynyk over 3.5 first quarter points. We have this play on Spirit. And then let's just see if we're able to get in, one final play very quickly. So we want Spirit under 26, and then we want to go to Maxter over 17. So PrizePicks is a sharper book. Did anyone get anything from the Underdog airdrop? I personally didn't get anything. They said to look at my transaction history, but I don't think I got anything for the Underdog, drop or whatever. But anyways, this is what I'm going to lock in on Underdog. They move pretty quick, so hopefully. Okay, stop yapping and go. Well, I'm giving people time to bet it. Alex, how come my odds jam has a no vig column? You can end up just removing it. I think you can like filter it in and out. So you can filter in like different columns like width and whatever. But anyways, let's see if it hopefully doesn't move. So there, we were actually able to get it in. Spirit under 26. Damn, so some good value on Underdog early. You stole my credit card info and bought a car. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Alex stole my credit card info and bought a car. Anyways, I got $10 from the airdrop. Bro, people these days, man. But anyways, let's see what we have. So we have Herbert Jones under 10.5 points. Let's finish off this PrizePicks slip. And they gave me $10. What the fuck is this guy talking about? If you didn't get any affiliate money from the Odds Jam program, I promise you, just email. And sometimes like the payments may be delayed, but you'll get your money. Like there's a limit on Cash App, so if it takes a sec, I apologize for that, but I can't do anything about that. I don't handle the affiliate payments, but anyways. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Voit. Bro, it's always these motherfuckers. Anyways, man. Let's see what we got here. Is Spirit up for y'all? Anyways. Oh my God. So let's see what we have here. So let's go to PrizePicks. So I don't want to, what you could do is you could middle Spirit. You could take his over 21 on PrizePicks, it is under 26 on Underdog. Obviously, that's a huge discrepancy. So if he has 22, 23, 24, 25 kills, then you'll win both bets. But what did I want to say? Let's just finish off this slip. So I'm not going to take that play, and let's see if we can finish this off real quick. Alex, do me a favor and oil me up. Yo, I'm like halfway trying to read the chat. All these cappers have ADHD. I still love you, Alex. Let's build this PrizePicks slip. Yeah, sorry. Someone's saying I didn't pay them their affiliate money. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, man. But anyways, we got Curry's over. Let's finish off this slip. So we got Swizz over 28. And what we can do is let's find some other esports plays. Again, what I prefer to do, personally, is I try to focus on the plays, again, where you just have multiple data points all telling you the same thing. So if we go to this player's line, we have it right here, Tex 1. Here, it's like the same thing. I mean, again, like PrizePicks definitely seems to be the sharper book, but when you have multiple books posting lines, I more am confident in the edge that I'm getting. So if you look at this guy, Tex 1Y, PrizePicks has his line at 26. The rest of the market has his line at 28. All these books are taking bets, moving around lines. But anyways, we got this. And then let's find one final pick that we can go with in this slip. So we got here over 28. The rest of the market, has his line higher. So honestly, let's just lock this in. I wouldn't mind getting something in for tomorrow. Maybe if there's an NBA play that kind of pops up, we'll be able to hit another NBA play. But I didn't see a ton of NBA value. This chat is tilting Alex anyways. Is Book It with Trent in here secretly nuking? Oh, fuck, bro. Now we got a ton of NBA plays, but honestly, let's just lock in. I'm gonna lock in this first slip. And then what we can do is it's like, bro, I try to have an open chat. And then every time I check the chat, it's like something about oiling up, or it's like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It's like, anyways, I'm not going to let it distract me. So let's finish out, or let's try to build another PrizePick slip if there's enough value. I mean, what we could do is throw in Fred VanVleet over 1.5 steals. You could throw that in and make it a 6-pick flex play if you wanted to. VanVleet over 1.5 steals. But, you can see like the market kind of has the over favored. But can you oil up next stream? Yo, Charles, you can feel free to email me. I mean, I'll make sure everything, the affiliate money gets paid. But anyways, there's not a ton more value on Underdog. It seems like we kind of cleared out the value on PrizePicks. The Steph Curry play definitely seems best. All the other books have his line at 35.5. There's some esports line discrepancies, but I'll call this a day for now. If you have any issues, with your affiliate stuff, Charles, you can feel free to message me. But yeah, anyways, thanks so much for your time. 14 NBA games tomorrow.